You've probably met them. Those people who seem perfectly happy, totally content with just a handful of friends. Today, we're going to dive into the really powerful psychological traits behind having a very small social circle. Let's get right into it. So, society basically screams a message at us, right? That more friends means you're happier, you're more successful, popularity is treated like this ultimate prize. But what if that's just not the whole picture? What if our obsession with numbers is causing us to overlook a totally different kind of social strength? And that's really the heart of what we're unpacking today. For a certain kind of person, having just a few friends isn't some kind of social failure. No way. It's actually the result of having a rare and pretty powerful set of traits that completely changes how they see relationships. So, what's the first one? Well, for these people, a small circle is a choice. It is absolutely a deliberate decision, not some accident. It all boils down to one thing: being extremely selective. This right here breaks it down perfectly. Look on one side, you've got everything they actively avoid. The small talk that goes nowhere, people not being real, friendships that feel like an obligation. And on the other side, that's what they're searching for: real depth, genuine loyalty, and just authenticity. It's a hard pass on anything superficial. And that's the entire mindset in a nutshell. It's such a simple, but honestly, a really profound way of thinking. Two real, genuine connections are always going to be worth more than 20 temporary ones.
Okay, let's move on to our second trait, and this one might feel a little strange in our super connected world. These individuals genuinely enjoy being alone. I mean, while a lot of people are terrified of solitude, these folks find real peace and even power in it.
You see, for them, being alone is not about being lonely, it's an opportunity. It's their dedicated time to think deeply without all the noise, to really reflect on what matters, and maybe, most importantly, to recharge their mental batteries. For them, solitude is a feature, not a bug. And this comfort with being alone, it's tied directly to this key psychological idea: high self-sufficiency. It's that ability to feel whole and find your self-worth from the inside, instead of constantly needing other people to tell you you're okay. This brings us to a really big one, our third powerful trait. People with very few friends often think in a highly independent way. They don't process the world like everybody else. They are natural-born questioners. They don't just accept things because that's how it's always been. They definitely don't jump on trends, and they trust logic way more than they trust social pressure. Now, this kind of independent thinking is often tied to creativity and intelligence, but it can also make it a little harder to find people who are on your exact wavelength, All right, trait number 4. This one is all about managing your energy. People with small circles have this deep, almost instinctual drive to protect their mental peace, and they do it by actively avoiding drama. And this is a really, really important point. It isn't that they're antisocial. Not at all. It's that they are strategic. They know that social drama is just a massive energy vampire, so they choose to step around all that chaos to keep their inner world calm. And what does that actually look like? Well, it means consciously sidestepping pointless arguments, getting out of toxic relationships, and just refusing to get pulled into the kind of messy chaos that comes from gossip and conflict. It's a boundary they draw in the sand to protect their peace. And that brings us to our fifth and final trait, and it's a true inner strength. We're talking about emotional self-reliance. This is the ability to manage your own emotional world without constantly needing backup. So, these individuals are really skilled at processing what they're feeling on their own. When a problem comes up, their very first instinct isn't to call someone, it's to work through it themselves. Now, that powerful independence can sometimes be misunderstood by others as being distant or closed off, but in reality, it's a sign of incredible emotional strength. So, when you put all 5 of these traits together, a totally different picture emerges, doesn't it? A small social circle isn't a sign of what's missing. It's actually a sign of the powerful qualities that person already has. At the end of the day, having just a few friends can be a direct reflection of these amazing strengths. Having incredibly high standards, the ability to think deeply, real emotional resilience, and a fundamental need for a peaceful life. If there is one single idea to walk away with, it's this: Our culture just loves to celebrate the person with the biggest network, the most friends, but maybe, just maybe,
True connection isn't a numbers game at all. Maybe it's all about depth.
And that kind of leaves us with a final question to think about. In a world that is obsessed with counting followers and friends, maybe it's time we all started asking ourselves, what is my personal definition of a rich social life? And how should we really be measuring the value of our connections?